Good morning, everyone, or afternoon, or evening. I'm trying to pick out what fall washi tape I want to use, and I think I want to use this one. Yes. Anyway, if this is your first time here, welcome. My name is April. This is Plan with April. If this is a return trip for you, welcome back. I am excited to be planning this week. Last week, as you know, I did try the Saturday start, which worked out super, super well until I started looking at adding things to my calendar, and I was looking at other calendars that I had, and I got all sorts of confused because I was looking at my own Saturday start, and nowhere else in the world is there a Saturday start except for me. So I don't think I will be continuing that just because it was really, I put some stuff on the wrong day and I was like, oh dear, I don't want to do that. Like, oopsie daisies. Also, I think those are upside down, but I'm fine with it. It's totally cool. I'm not going to like stress out over it fuzzy. Let's see what we've got in here. This is one of the sticker books I got on the 7 for $29, I believe it was. Pumpkin Kisses and Harvest Wishes. Love that. I absolutely adore these. I think they're just beautiful. Fall in Love with Today. They're all pretty big, so wherever I put them, they're going to take up most of the space. And there may not be anything in here that I use, but I did want to flip through it just in case, and it was sitting on my desk, so it was super, super convenient. Yeah, I don't think so. I do love this, but I love it more as like a border here. That actually might be really pretty. Does it match though? Not really. Not really. So either I use that and tear up my washi, or stick with what I've got. Let's just stick with what we've got. Stick with it. I do have my brown Clenna. It is a 0.5 and I've had to tape it. I need to order another one. I've used this so much that it's broken down. I know, how sad. So sad. I'm going to go down here at 2100 hours. Mark this off. I have not yet decided what planner I'm going to be in for 2026. I do keep coming back to the Hobonichi just because I've had so many beautiful years in this style of planner that I don't really know that I'm ready to simply throw in the towel and give it up. I absolutely love the layout of this planner. I have ever since I got the very first one. So we're gonna have to see where this ship takes me, because honestly I haven't decided. I thought about doing the 9 disc and just making up my own and doing it that way and using different kind of paper. I think I might do that for like a journal, like a morning and evening journal, like a health journal. But then I was looking at the weeks, the Hobonichi weeks, and I know a lot of you also use the Hobonichi weeks, so I'm looking at that as well. I'm looking at a lot of things. I think I'm just in the September rut. I think life just got really busy and I got really, really lazy. And I know that's so funny because you would think as a planner, when it gets busy, I would be like all in, like, here it is. I'm so busy. I need to, get my plans in. And instead I'm the opposite, that when it gets really busy, I kind of shut down and ignore my planner and I'm not doing the things that I know I need to get done. So I am going to pop in here and grab, what do I want? What do I want? I think I'm going to use the 992. I think this is going to be solid enough. And I'm going to put in my work hours. So 8:30 4:30. And then, in true fashion, let's go ahead. I'm going to scooch these over for just a second. I'm going to write in work. Work, 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 work. It is raining today. We actually had plans, Wes and I had plans to go out and clean off the front porch for all the summer for patio furniture, and then pick maybe 6 pumpkins and put them up on the deck so that they could harden for, actually they're just ready. So we need to get them off the vine and get them up on the porch so that they can do their thing. And then it started raining and we're like, well, that is not going to work. So there's that. Then in this section up here, I'm going to wait for that to soak in for a minute. I'm also going to grab my Sharpie marker. I know it's not brown, but we're going to make it work. Menu for the week, while this is cooling, while it is drying. Chicken enchiladas. I made some homemade enchilada sauce and canned it, so I want to use that. And then I'm also going to be doing a stir fry. I watched a YouTube channel the other day of a gentleman who makes his own vinegars. And I didn't realize that vinegar was just water and fruit. That's all it is. And it's just fermented. So I'm going to try to make some apple cider vinegar, and I'm going to try to make some date vinegar. He did raisin vinegar and he said it was amazing. So I'm going to try to make some date vinegar. I'll let you know how it goes. It may or may not be a success. And then I don't know what I would use it in. I'd have to just kind of like play around with it. French bread pizza. There was something else I had. Oh, I've got those chicken sausages, like chicken hot dogs, but they're chicken sausages. They're like apple flavored. So I think I'm going to do those, but I'm going to do them in kind of an Asian theme and put them with jasmine rice. Super easy, throw together after work. And then down here, because I'm going to write up above, I'm going to fill this part in. Perfect. All right, so that'll be what I film during this coming week. And then this coming weekend, I do have a live event, a live stream planned, so I'll put that in there. And then probably Thursday or Friday, I will ask Wes if he'll take the screen out of the front door and put the glass in, because we're getting to that transition period where I'm wanting to have the door open, but I don't want it to be screened because I don't want to let the cold air in. So that might be maybe a Sunday wish list item. All right, and then I'll put that cleanup clutter there. And then I've got Plan with April live stream at 7 Pacific Standard Time. You know what? I think Monday marks the first day of fall. Let's see if I have all the sticker books sitting here. Let's see if we have anything. I feel like I've really gone through this. One. So let's see if there's anything. Not really. Do I have another one tucked in here? My guess is going to be I do, because I have so many of these. So on Monday, let's do, because I think this will match pretty well too. Let's go ahead and go in here on Monday, and we'll put in this pumpkin patch for the first day of fall. I'm so excited. All right, and then I don't really have anything here that I want to put in. I don't have anything coming up that I know of, but I know I'll leave it open and I'll probably go back and do it. And then Saturday, I will want to do some filming. So let's go in here about noon. And then I need to figure out what my filming schedule is going to be. And then Sunday, let's put in here at 9. Oh, I also want to do, I want to dehydrate. I said that with the wrong emphasis on the wrong syllable. I want to dehydrate some of our peppers that are in the garden. We're waiting for them to turn red, so I want to check on the peppers. And the onions, because last year we tried to dry them in the basement, and we live in such a humid climate that none of them survived it. They all rotted, and it was so sad because we probably had 70 onions, and yeah, not a single one made it. So this year we're going to try to dehydrate them. I don't know why I say that with the wrong emphasis. Dehydrate them, and then maybe can some as well in the pressure canner, like in the small jars, because I've heard if you do that, then they fry up really well, like they saute up really well. Pardon me. So I want to try that, but if I do that, I need to give my sister-in-law a call because she also wants to come down and help with that. So if I do that, and then here, oh, actually at 2:30, I'm going to do that in a different color. I wish I had a nice orange, but I don't think I do. Or even this color. I don't think I do. My greens are pretty green. Let me see. This would probably be the closest. That's pretty close. I could use it. So at 2:30, it's a little dark, but that's all right. We have Kennedy's soccer game. She made 3 goals this week. 3 goals. I'm telling you. The kid is an athlete. She can do anything. She's so stinking coordinated. Hand-eye coordination is not a problem for her at all. At all. And then I think maybe I'll put it up here just as a reminder that my Baker City mom, or my mom-in-law, she's in town. And then Saturday, before we go to bed, I'll change to flannel sheets. Oh, I should probably mark that as well. So I shouldn't plan anything this weekend because my sister-in-law is going to be at the coast. It's the girls' weekend. So it's the mother-daughter coast trip. And then Wes and I need to sit down sometime this week and come up with what we want to do for, what am I thinking of? What we want to do for, vacation. If we're going to do like a vacation in January or February. If we are, we need to sit down and kind of decide what we're thinking, because it's going to be here before we even know it. Is there anything else? It's not cold enough to go ice skating yet. We can definitely play in the rain. Do I have any birthdays next week? I don't think so. I do like this little guy though. Is this a spring? Plant dreams, pull weeds. No, this will be fine. I just like the colors. Those look pretty. And then I also need to sit down probably today and decide when I'm going to be planting seeds, because I know some of my seeds I need to start as soon as December. So that's only a couple months away, and I need to decide what I'm going to do with them. So this is, let me straighten that up a little bit. That's what this week looks like so far. I hope you have an amazing week. Thanks for joining me. I love you. I really appreciate you being here. I love planning with you. And I look forward to seeing you down in the comments. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.